Welcome to the home of WWE news, rumors, and gossip in real time. Click the bell, subscribe, and turn on all notifications today. Don't forget to become a channel member and send a super thanks donation below. And now, your host. He is the most consistent and dedicated in YouTube history, Seanzviewent.
Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be, whatever you may be doing, however you may be feeling. We may never hear the end of it. Some would say it may be a dark day in the WWE because, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in his career from another promotion and in the WWE, Dominic Mysterio has become a double champion. First, he's the Intercontinental Champion in the WWE, and now he's AAA champion in another promotion, another company, another organization. Your thoughts, your comments, and your feelings on Worlds Collide. Did you witness it? Did you see it? Were you interested in it? Were you invested in it? Did you even think it was on? Did you want to watch it? What did you think? What was your review of Worlds Collide last night? What was the match of the night? What was the moment of the night? What intrigued you? And what about SmackDown, the blue brand? What did you think about WWE SmackDown last night? What was the match of the night? The moment of the night? The segment of the night? What drew you in, ladies and gentlemen? Penta said he is coming for the AAA mega title no matter if he has to go through Dominic Mysterio. Well, he's going to have to go through him now because you know, he's the champion now. So that's how that goes on. We're also receiving word at this hour this morning, viewers, fans, and subscribers. Great Cody Rhodes returned last night. Yes, Cody Rhodes indeed returned last night to WWE. And, you know, we haven't seen Cody Rhodes in some time after Drew McIntyre took him out through the announce table. Now, he was about to do the same thing to Randy Orton. The only reason I think Randy Orton lost that match was because the referee was in his way. The referee was out of position. The referee kind of screwed Randy Orton. Yeah, let's call a spade a spade. Randy Orton had the match won. Randy Orton was going to do the punt kick. Randy Orton was going to take out Drew McIntyre, and then the referee got in the way. The referee stopped it, and then all hell broke loose, and then Drew McIntyre took advantage of the situation. So that is what Drew McIntyre did there. But ladies and gentlemen, make no mistake about it, last big announcement, the last big monumental announcement the WWE was, oh, well, we're going to Saudi Arabia. What about the fans in the UK, the fans in the United Kingdom that have been asking and demanding for a WrestleMania way longer than Saudi Arabia has, way longer? What about Canada? You know, what? I don't, you know, I'm going to say I don't get it, but I really don't get it because the WWE already has millions and billions of dollars, but they're going to get more millions and billions of dollars by going to Saudi Arabia because they were offered a higher price tag. It's all about the money. It's not, you see, it's not about the fans anymore for the WWE. It's about the money, and they're going to continue to raise the ticket prices. So now, according to those in the know, and we're going to pull this up right now, we're going to waste any of your valuable time here because, guys, we got to get into this one. We got to talk about it. Just let me bring this up right quick here. Hold on, viewers. Wait. Again, we do all news in real time. We give you organic. We give you natural. We give you real. We got a big report coming on. All right, so here it is. We're pulling it up right now, viewers. We're going to do it right now. WWE again officially confirmed in September 2025 that WrestleMania 43 will take place in Saudi Arabia in 2027. The first time the flagship show will be held outside North America. The event is part of WWE's ongoing relationship with Saudi Arabia and its General Entertainment Authority in a 10-year that started in 2018. Fans, commenters in media outlets are criticizing WWE's decision for several reasons. Selling out, ethics, and reputation concerns. Many fans have accused WWE of selling out pulling profit and business expansion ahead of ethical considerations. Again, putting profit and business expansion ahead. There is concern about sports washing, that the Saudi government is using high-profile events like WrestleMania to prove its global image despite its record on human rights and civil liberties. Human rights and cultural issues. The treatment of women, LGBTQ rights, freedom of speech, and political dissent in Saudi Arabia are often cited as problematic. Some fear that the cultural or regulatory constraints may affect show WWE can stage certain matches, attire, or performances. Again, may affect how the WWE can stage certain matches. The history of WWE events in Saudi Arabia has included limitations on women's participations or modifications to performances to align with local norms, which some believe dilutes the product. Fan access, logistics, and tradition. WrestleMania is WWE's biggest show. It's the Super Bowl. Traditionally held in the U.S., the USA, or at least in North America. Some fans are upset that the move breaks from tradition. Concerns about the ability of U.S. and European fans to travel, cost, time, zones, visa issues. Many feel it will be more difficult for long-time fans to attend. Disappointment from fans in other regions. Some believe that Europe or the UK or even Canada might have been more obvious or fair locations for WrestleMania's first outing outside North America, given their robust fan base. Choosing Saudi Arabia over other locations has left many feeling overlooked. Rumors suggest WWE may lean heavily on returning legends, very well-known old stars like The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, maybe even Kevin Nash, The Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, and Kane for the Saudi Mania card. Now, remember, there was rumor and speculation that the WWE was going to have one WrestleMania in the United States, and then they were going to have a second WrestleMania, two WrestleManias in 1 year, and then in Saudi Arabia. Now, I think that's how they should have went. If they're going to do this whole Saudi Arabia deal, if that's the route they're going to go, if that's what the WWE is going to stick to, they should have at least, at the most, in my opinion, done the one WrestleMania in the United States or the United Kingdom, and let that be the WrestleMania, and then have a minor WrestleMania in Saudi Arabia. That's the way I would have went about it. Some insiders, for example, believe they have expressed disappointment acknowledging the business rationale, but limiting the departures from tradition. WWE itself has emphasized the financial incentive and global expansion strategy Saudi Arabia offers very large money and revenues for premium live events. Reputation risk is on the line. According to those in the know, negative media attention over human rights, cultural disagreements, or perceived hypocrisy could harm WWE's brand among certain audiences. Dilution of experience. If WWE has to adopt matches, performances heavily to conform to local norms, some fans may feel that this show loses what they expect WrestleMania to be. Now, logistical challenges, transporting staff, talent, staging across continents, ticket pricing and accessibility, time zones affecting live viewership, visa and travel issues. But sadly, some in the know say that there is a positive to this. Exposure to international markets and furthering WWE's global brand reach, ties to Saudi's larger entertainment and vision for their 2030 agenda, which is pushing for more international cultural entertainment events. On social media, comments from fans, overwhelmingly negative reactions. The announcement video reportedly got over 12,000 dislikes very quickly. Fans have expressed that this will be the first WrestleMania that they refuse to watch after decades of being fans. Chants of "you sold out" have appeared during WWE events where the announcement was displayed or referenced. WWE has gradually been increasing its presence in Saudi Arabia in recent years. The move also comes in a period where sports entertainment partnerships with government accused of human rights issues are under increased scrutiny globally. WrestleMania going to Saudi Arabia puts WWE in the spotlight more than usual. WWE may have to navigate backlash both publicly, PR, and in its fan base to avoid alienating core fans while serving business tourism goals. The company might need to make concessions or clarifications, assurances about creative freedom, women's matches, compliance with international expectations to calm the criticism. It could set a precedent. If WrestleMania outside North America becomes very common, fans will compare locations, treatments of WWE's cultural norms, ethics, and production values. Again, your thoughts, your comments, your opinions. Plenty more to come. Click the bell, subscribe, and remember to hype up the video today.